Okay, so Binder, tell me what's exciting about Threads. Why
Yes.
are we excited? Why is all of our data being sold to the man who smokes meat?
I'll tell you the number one, the best feature on Threads right now is that it is making Elon Musk very angry and upset. It is the number one feature.
Sold. I'll download it.
Threads is doing it better than anybody else. I mean, Twitter's lawyer just sent Meta a legal threat in the form of a letter saying we are going to look into suing you because we are accusing you of hiring ex-Twitter employees, and we are alleging that they used proprietary information to create Threads. Now, Meta is completely denying that, and I don't see, looking at Threads, I see nothing that could even be confused for that. It's just a basic text posting app. But that's how upset Twitter and Elon Musk is about this, because they are going so far as to make legal threats, which they did not do to any of these other alternatives yet.
Isn't that incredibly expensive and deeply, deeply, profoundly sad and pathetic?
Sounds like Elon, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, guy spent $44 billion on Twitter. What's another couple of million for a petty lawsuit?
Does he even have the money left for that lawsuit? Like, it just sounds this is going to be a waste of time for him.
I mean, it's just a legal threat so far, so we'll see. I mean, he's also claiming he's going to sue all the various web data scrapers that have been, using, compiling Twitter's data for their own purposes, which I don't think he would win that either, because the courts have ruled in the favor of data scrapers when LinkedIn took one of them to court. It's all
just building up to this cage fight between Zuck and Elon, isn't it?
This is also the perfect.
I can't wait.
This is also the perfect way, though, for Elon Musk to get out of that cage fight. I don't think he's going to go through with it now.
He already did. His mummy said not to do it. She's like, "Don't do this."
Yeah, but he didn't
get back to the Emerald Mine. We need you in the Emerald Mines, Elon.
But he didn't respond to that. I think this is going to be what he uses. He's going to say, "I'm not doing anything with Mark Zuckerberg when he's stealing my app's IP." So this will be his way to get out of it, I'm sure. I mean, Zuckerberg clearly definitely wants to do it. So if it doesn't happen, it's because of Elon.
Mm-hmm. But is
Hopefully
there anything exciting about it besides that? Oh yeah, you sound great.
I mean, it's lacking a lot, but it just launched last night. I mean, the killer feature that's been so good for Threads is a feature that isn't so good for me. And that's how integrated it is with Instagram. All these huge Instagram users are just clicking a button to sign up for Threads, and all their followers are automatically following them. So you have people who already have like 1 million followers on Threads in less than 24 hours. Mark Zuckerberg's been, boasting about how the app already has over 30 million users in less than 24 hours. It's obviously because they're just people who already have Instagrams coming over. And if you're someone like me who's never been a big fan of Instagram, it doesn't really work for what I do. I don't have much of an Instagram following, so I didn't have much to port over. So I'm already a big old loser over on Threads.
Yeah, I had like 6,000 followers on Instagram, and I had like 70,000 on Twitter. It's a big gap, and there are, as you said, there are people who are super famous on Instagram and have no following on Twitter, and now they're reaping the benefits of Twitter exploding. It's just
right. Yeah,
it's so backwards.
It sucks. Yeah. That's why I'm preferring Blue Sky. Because someone put together this app that looks at the through the API and ranks every Blue Sky user, and I am one of the top 50
Holy
Blue Sky users.
Good for you.
Of like the over 200,000 people on it, and you know what? I will take it.
Wow.
Because eventually I will not be, as more celebrities join that platform. So as long as I am on there now as one of the cream of the crop, I'm going to
wheat.
I'm gonna use
no
it.
chaff. All wheat. That's wild. Hey, I'm in a worse situation than you, Matt. My Instagram just got straight up deleted. It's gone forever.
How'd that happen?
I just got mass flagged like 3 or 4 times in a row, and eventually they just took it down.
Posting dick pics on Main. That's the problem.
No, there were no dick pics. I would celebrate that. I would be like, "This is fucking awesome! Yeah, I got away with it." No, it was like the account kept getting flagged, and then they eventually just deleted it. So I've got no Instagram.
I think one of the main killer features of Threads is probably going to be the moderation, though, isn't it? Because like people politically like to say, "Oh, I don't like censorship. Oh, I like freedom of speech." But then you go on Twitter, and there are Nazis queuing up to call you slurs, like at a relentless pace, like so many, and you're just like, why would I go on here when everyone on somewhere else is nice? Because all of the horrible people get deleted. I don't know. I feel like that's how it's going to win, because like Blue Sky, I'm sure is like it's like more tech, and you know they're doing all this protocol stuff and it integrates with other things, but it's not going to have the same go on there and all your mates are there having fun kind of vibe, which will lure everyone into Threads. So that's what I'm feeling anyway. So and there can only be one Twitter clone, which will someone's going to eat Twitter's entire user base, because they have this like tipping point, and suddenly everyone will be on there. And if you need to see the news, you're not going to log on to 5 different apps. You'll just go on one, and it will probably be Threads. I mean,
but you think it'll be Highlander rules for sure? Like there can be only one.
Yeah, I mean, how many things can you post on the same format? Like if you have an inane thought, you need to write it somewhere, and you're not going to write it in 5 different places. And if you cross post, you're only going to read the replies in one. I don't know. That's what I feel.
I don't know. That's what I was always someone who was just like, I'm just staying on Twitter. It's a lot easier. And then Elon Musk messed with Twitter, and then I was like, well, I can't put all my eggs in one basket anymore. I need to obviously pay attention to the other platforms, and now that's what I'm doing. I'm posting. If it fits, if it translates to the other platforms based on like who's on there, I post the same thing on Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, not Instagram, Mastodon, and now Threads. It's a
lot of effort, isn't it?
It's
like, too much work.
Yeah.
Most people are not going to do that. That's why
right.
I do agree with Katie here. I think like in terms of the mainstream appeal, like of one really taking off, I think right now Threads has the best chance, and it's because of the built-in support from Instagram, like bringing over those people. It's so easy. It's like one click. My mom follows me there, which is really disappointing now because I, as a joke, well, not really a joke. I posted a few thirst traps because I'm like, I'm not getting follows. I want to get some. So I posted a few shirtless pics, and then my mom follows me.
Wait, what?
It's like, Jesus Christ.
I thought you were joking at first.
What?
That's what I was going to say. You should do.
No,
Matt.
I did.
Yeah,
I
Matt,
did.
you're like your Instagram game is weak.
I like no following there, so I'm like, no one's gonna see these anyways. Whatever. I'm posted like as like a joke.
What
and then my mom follows me.
As long as she followed you because she was like, "Oh, it's my son," rather than like, "Oh, who's this?"
No.
Oh God!
But it's because it's connected to Instagram. So I didn't think she would get the. I'm like, she's not gonna get the app, whatever. But because it's so easy, she got the app, and it's like, oh, my son's on here. Oh, look at this. Like, oh, great.
My Instagram is just dog and cat pictures. That's it. It's wholesome.
Yeah, you have a very wholesome Instagram. You do.
What you see now, the amount of skin you see right now in this little box is the most of me you will ever see. So I want everyone to know that now. That is the
enjoy neck. You're getting some neck action right now. Some hot neck action. Everybody enjoy. Yeah, some elbow action right there.
Maybe you'll catch a knee as I.
Some secular flesh. Like what we got here. The secular flesh presents.
Maybe when we do the Leftist Mafia live shows, you might catch a little bit of stomach if I wipe my face like this on my shirt. But that's about it. That's the most you'll ever see of me.
A striptease.
I really hope someone just joined right now. Like just at that moment. Just like presenting yourself.